What's up, everyone? Crypto McCoy coming to you live. Just want to touch base with you today about the state of the crypto market. Anyway, we're going to start out with Bitcoin um, and then run down the line Ethereum. And the highlight coin of the day is VeChain. But before we get started, just remember this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you need one, seek one. Also, remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and pop the notification bell so you can get good content. Anyway, let's jump into the state of the market. Let's go right into the king of the crypto market, Bitcoin. And what's Bitcoin doing? Well, right now, Bitcoin is at 50K, up about close to 1%. But if you look over the day, Bitcoin has actually made a nice recovery from the previous 2 day ago flash crash. It's kind of painful to a lot of us, but the truth of the matter is we need that kind of correction. The market has been going up from the beginning of about 2021 on a steady climb. We did have not a true correction in May with with the pandemic, COVID-19 and all of that. But a nice correction is healthy for the market. So right now, Bitcoin is, again, right at 50, almost 51, 50,400. Actually up 0.29% now. You can see this dip here on the today at 48, and then boom, this jump up to 51. So we got as high as 51. And over the 7 day, we can see the drop off during the flash crash. But nice little recovery. So, and remember, wherever Bitcoin goes, so does the rest of the market. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is recovering nicely as well. 43.9, almost 44, down, up at almost 3% for the day. And look, you all, I know these patterns look very, very similar to Bitcoin, and they will. The thing about Bitcoin and versus the rest of the coins, or Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the coins, the altcoins, that means any other coin other than Bitcoin, will usually follow suit after whatever Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin takes a move to the upside, the altcoins will follow usually after that, maybe a day or two. And the same thing with the dips. If Bitcoin dips or drops, the altcoins are soon to follow suit. So Ethereum down as low as, see, 42, and made a quick jump today up to 44, almost 45. So we'll keep our eye on the market to see where it's going to go from here. Many think that the bull market is not over. I'm of the same opinion, but we will see. Wish we all had a crystal ball, but unfortunately we don't. But I think the bull market will continue. I think what we're going to have is, a run up here, especially around mid-December through Christmas, January. And in my humble opinion, I think around February, March, we may see a break into somewhat of a bear market, but we will see by that. But there are others that think we will run all the way through June. Now, I will say this, with Ethereum 2 getting ready to pop around mid-year 2022, June, July, that's going to be interesting to see when Ethereum moves from Ethereum to Ethereum 2, from proof of work to proof of stake, hopefully with some relief on the gas fees. But we'll see how that goes. But the coin highlight of the day is VeChain. So let's talk about what VeChain is. And actually, let's talk about VeChain and VeThor, because they kind of the two of those coins kind of go, or tokens kind of go hand in hand. So VeChain is what we call a blockchain platform. It is a public blockchain intended for mass business adoption. It has two tokens. It has the VET, or the VET. That's the VeChain token. And then it has the VTHO. The VET is the VeChain token and is used to carry value or smart money for smart contracts. In other words, transactions on decentralized applications. VTHOR stands for the VeChain's energy token. So if you think about Ethereum with the gas fees that we all suffer through, with the two token system with VeChain and VTHOR, VTHOR actually takes the sting off of those gas fees for VeChain. In other words, it makes it a whole lot cheaper. When we look at the cost or the price of the coins right now, VeChain is right at about 9 cents, 0.09 cent, up about 3 cents. There are many that say it is wise to hold around 10,000 VeChain. I hold VeChain in my portfolio, and I believe it's going to take off. Not financial advice, but I believe it's going to take off because it's what you have here is mass business adoption. And what it does is VeChain blockchain technology. It secures product, merchandise, quality, authenticity, count for businesses, everything from Walmart to BMW to McDonald's. It's a way to keep high quality products within their system without, counterfeiters, someone nefarious working in the stock room doing something crazy. And that's what VeChain does. It secures the authenticity and the high quality product from each company. And when these companies, I can see a lot of companies coming to VeChain, being using VeChain here in the next little bit. VTHOR is a little bit cheaper, but remember, it is only to pay the energy costs for VeChain. It covers basically the gas fees. So what you have here is, 0.006, or almost 7, up about 2%. Now, you say, well, why buy a few VeChain when I can buy a whole lot of VTHOR? Well, true, but the truth of the matter is when you obtain VeChain, the VET token, when you obtain that, you're actually receiving VTHOR. I think for every transaction, each VeChain holder receives 4 VTHOR. So it's passive income. You get passive token just by holding a certain amount of VeChain. So yes, you can go out and buy a whopping amount of VTHOR and then build on top of that, or you can just let the passive income come in and put all the money that you want to invest into VeChain. All right. Let's look at the technical analysis, and we're just going to look at the month today. The month looks good. I mean, you can go down a minute. I can tell you it says sell, but unless you're chasing the market every minute, every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, this is what you have. Now, this is what I do. I'm not telling you to do this, but this is what I do with VeChain. I have my VeChain through an exchange, crypto.com, yay, crypto.com, because with crypto.com, there's about, 20 to 30 cryptos that you can actually stake for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. And each one of these tokens or coins has a different staking reward percentage. VeChain is actually 2% if you stake it for the full 90 days. And that's, look, you all, that's passive income. You get it, you say, yeah, hold on to it for the next 90 days, and you actually obtain VeChain tokens for staking them with crypto.com. Another one is crypto.com, the crypto.com token, the CRO token, I should say. I think the reward for staking that is at 6%. So, I was listening to Austin Hilton, actually. This little notification popped up on my profile here. I was listening to Austin Hilton, and he was from Run Guys, and he was talking about exchanges. And I said this before. I think exchanges are good for the new investor in the cryptocurrency for a couple of reasons. Number one, when you get into wallets, if to move your money in and out, to use a Uniswap, especially if you're using ERC tokens and using the Ethereum platform, gas fees are through the roof. It's maddening. Now Binance and PancakeSwap are a little cheaper, but still you're paying these gas fees. When you in the exchange, the fees are minimum. I think I'm of the opinion, I know what you're getting ready to say, a exchange was just hacked, but for the most part, for most exchanges, I think it's a little bit safer. I'm not saying that it's foolproof, they can't ever be hacked, but I think that they're a little bit safer. Wallets, you don't know what you're dealing with when you don't know what you're dealing with. In other words, you can get someone, they can send you something like a two-layer authentication, punch in your keys, and you think you're doing the right thing. And what you actually just done is expose all your information to a hacker. That's one of the ways that they do that. So between the staking rewards and, in my opinion, a little bit safer. And then if you don't have what they call diamond hands, you're able to hold on to a cryptocurrency, or if you want to make a move from one to another, you can sell VeChain or sell it, transfer it into USD, take your profits, put it in USD. Yeah, you can do that seamlessly with an exchange, opposed to coming in and out of a wallet and paying high gas fees. So VeChain is the crypto highlight of the day. You can get it on crypto.com. You cannot get it on Coinbase as of yet. I've been waiting a long time, and Coinbase will throw a crypto on and surprise everybody, and the world is shocked, and that crypto will go up. And then there are other, I think, well-worthy cryptos with very good use cases they won't even touch. I think they should put VeChain on. I think they should put Phantom on. And there's several other, Sandbox, part of the metaverse. But we will see. Anyway, I digress. I get off my soapbox, and just want to get on on tonight and talk about the state of the market. And yeah, McCoy out. Peace.